What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my people? Hope you guys all doing good. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. It's time to put some work in on Undisputed. Y'all know how it goes. Yo, what's good? What's good? One time. What's good? K Young. What's good? What's good? Aura. What's good? Chino. You know what new song is this, bro? That's Tiny. That's Timmy Trumpets, bro. I can't believe you never heard that song. That fucking song's crazy as fuck. It's only crazy if you're a New York Mets fan. Let's just be real. But we're not getting into baseball and all that stuff. Yo, what's good? What's good, Ellie? How you doing? Yo, they added the or the ats in front of people's names now. That shit's crazy. Yo, what's good precisely? All right, let's do it though. Man, your boy's been out here sweating. It's hotter than a motherfucker outside. All right, we're fighting straight off the ripper, a fucking Canelo user. Great. You like David Benavidez in the game, bro? Yeah, I do. I do. The couple times that I've used him, I've liked it.
My name is Todd Grisham, and
I gotta
next
move
to
my
me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape, and here is the legend himself, Saul
tossed out
Canelo
IDK while they
Alvarez.
fucked
He's
up
172
my name on
centimeters
here.
tall
IDK.
with a
What do you
reach
mean?
of 179.
When we get in
And
that
he'll
fighting
be
chat
facing off against
stream, bro,
Fernando Vargas,
I'm gonna do it at some point this week,
178
bro.
centimeters
It's just been
178
everything kind of got fucked
This
up with
is
the
it.
patch,
This is that fight.
and then
This is that
I'm getting ready.
argument.
I'm prepping up for my daughter's birthday too, so I'm trying to get in like family time at the same time doing my streaming and stuff and working. So this is a lot, bro. Okay, Young, you already know. You already know I'm gonna try to get him up out of here.
Offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. We wanted action, and
Ooh.
they are giving us action. Nice hook. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Ooh. I don't know if his was a counter shot or if mine was a counter shot, but either way.
You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That hook doesn't score.
Body Hook City, bro. Body Hook City.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, bet. With this guy, we're gonna just have to really take our time because he's looking to minor step off the jabs. So we got to throw out a couple of feints to mix it up. And then when we get in close, we have to rip to the body or go with a lead uppercut. Either way. Yo, what's cracking, Corey? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the live. Just beat Roy Jones with Chambers. Hey.
Strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Carter, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Do you believe what we're seeing? A perfect
Ooh,
counter.
try to shovel up an uppercut through there.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Nice little ghost hook.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
Get
I
out of there.
respect both of them.
Hit that
More
jab.
than happy.
Ooh. Ooh. That lead hook hit him the way we wanted it to.
Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way.
Ooh, okay.
A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yo, what's good, John Elliott? How you doing? You know, I seen a dude with that in his bag. It's sick. Cooks, you know how to do the forward moving feints? I don't.
When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like
You have to use that side step to the left. You have it against Canelo. I'm just trying to mix it up a lot. I'm trying not to get hit with my while I'm coming in. He cocky because he got Canelo. Oh yeah. Well, here's the thing: is that I don't need to knock him out. I don't need to knock him out to win the fight. We just gotta outwork him.
All one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again.
Good body.
Your legs come back again. Because if you
Pain
don't,
him.
he's going to pop you off.
Uppercut.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Cool.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Uppercut.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see
That
more
uppercut
jabs.
hit me. To the body.
Missed him with that uppercut. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work.
A little pullback merchant, bro.
Close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good body. What it do, Black?
You know that bell was
What up, what up, what up?
to his ears.
Outwork this dude? Yeah, that's what we're doing, okay? You see, that's the whole reason why he's taunting. He's taunting because I'm not just walking forward at him. I'm not just going to stand in the pocket and be throwing at him like an idiot. That's not going to happen. I'm doing good, Black. Chilling, bro. Chilling. Because you got to press the D-pad at the same time you move forward. The way he was moving looked like he was holding the controller with 10 fingers. Yo, Bacon's was good. I think there's still glitches from what I see. Phantom punches.
Go out there and finish him.
Yeah, they didn't fix a lot gameplay wise, bro.
The right hand's beautiful.
Yo, Tim, what's good, bro? I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm hotter than a motherfucker, but I'm good.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last
You're
round.
just gonna outwork him.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Looking to the body.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Uppercut to the body. Nope.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nope, that jab not going to score.
I'm not gonna chase you around, bro.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Yeah, see?
A match made in heaven.
Bamming them body shots.
They're both
That's
going
what
for
it
the
is.
KO. It's so obvious.
You have a cold brew, my guy? Hell yeah. I need to.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I fought you with awful Benavidez the other day. Huh?
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant.
Did you see my idea
round there.
of
Let's see
moving
how they
things to the
respond here
power
in the next
button?
round.
Dominance.
And the power goes to the D-pad to create a skill gap? I didn't see that. I don't think that's a good idea though.
Feel good? Good man.
I'd have to see like an in-depth breakdown of it, or I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
Great work. Stay focused.
But they did Vargas and Ruiz so dirty with this pack. What you mean? What you mean, Saker? Feinting overhand. He's gonna
Time
go
for the
out.
fifth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Now he's just gonna run. So now we'll just outpoint him.
Change it. An excellent last round.
Because
Everything
Canelo doesn't
works.
have reach
Wait
like
for
that,
the
so.
reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot.
Bro, how does that right hand miss?
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting.
To the body.
Missing with that jab.
Nope.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, good round. Good round. Good round. Just keep the long gun between EA and Still City.
This moment forward,
Yo,
he
Titus
cannot
is good.
afford to lose another round.
But if you do feints moving farther, they look way better.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your
Hold
breath
on,
back.
man.
Good work.
Took a sip for your boy one time. What you mean, Titus?
Doing. The gaps will appear.
You don't like the
and you'll
current
start tiring out.
current button system? Current feint system just isn't viable?
Back into it.
Hmm.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
It's crazy, but this game's supposed to get a power puncher.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Absolutely shattered. He's
That didn't make
there.
sense, Titus.
He's ready to go.
Nah, Slug, we need EA to bring the hot shitter. Bro, but
Win the round on your
yo,
Just stay
a lot of the issues that EA has is the same issues that Undisputed has. You guys would be surprised, bro. Not gonna lie. Flash knockdowns, make it less stronger, and power hitter. It's unbelievable.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab.
So basically what
Rest
you're
on the
saying
jab.
is power
Be smart
punchers
and
and
block
good
until
counter
your legs
punchers
come
don't
back.
get knockdowns
Then
as much
put
as
the
they should,
pressure
or stuns as much as they should.
Every time they drop
To the
their
body.
guard, they get caught. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. We've never
Got his
seen
ass.
Canelo in this sort of trouble. A big
Got your
heavy
ass.
blow, and Saul is down.
Just dismantling him, bro.
On instant replay, we get to see it again.
That's
Sheesh.
lights out right there. 1, 2.
Chino agreed. I wish they would smoothen out the feint animations. Yeah, they do need to. They do. I will agree with that. They do need to.
So the fight will
They do need to
continue, but
smoothen
what
out the
does
gameplay in
gameplay
general.
have to look like now?
And the
When
animations.
this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
I went to go to the body. Didn't land.
Like to see more jabs. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
We breaking this dude down, bro. We are breaking him down. Look at that, dude. 60 to 53.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a
Gotta watch those body shots, though.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy.
As tough as Vargas is, he couldn't stand up. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Okay.
Where did that
Fair
come
enough,
from?
fair enough.
What a shot.
Yo, Moses, what's good, bro? I probably should have backdashed out of there. That's my fault. Canelo or Crawford? I'm not picking that fight. That one's hard as shit to pick.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, my shots missed right there. Nope.
He missed with that jab.
Thank you.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another
Set him
look.
up.
Shot from the
What about
guard
Haney
state.
Norman? I actually see that's gonna be a tough fight for Devin Haney, dude. Brian Norman Jr. is good, dude. You watched the fights last night? I didn't.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. The corner
I didn't watch the Jake Paul fight.
I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back, don't ever run anybody off.
I did watch
Good round. I like that.
I watched the UFC fights last night, to be honest with you.
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Crooks makes the game look good despite the flaws.
So just
I try.
body shots in there a little bit. Just
I try, bro. It's not easy though. I can tell you that. I just try to have fun with it, man. Really, honestly.
They're back at it again here in
Bro,
round
Bivol
eight.
versus Van fight of the year. That fight was fucking crazy.
Knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea.
I mean, Joshua
what
Van.
they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice.
I mean,
where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at?
honestly, I don't know who the judge was that had it 30-27 though. Whoever the fuck that dude was. You need to get your judging license revoked, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. 30-27. 29-28. I'm happy with that.
Got countered. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still
Get Austin KO'd Farmer. I seen that.
Over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got
That was one of the fights that I was interested in. Because I remember watching Oscar De La Hoya's interview with Ariel Helwani, and he was saying that Kid Austin needed a performance like that.
Oh my
Watch your
word,
ass.
Canelo just got clipped.
That's what we're doing.
Somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are so...
Got you. That uppercut is money, bro.
I don't think we can truly
That
appreciate
uppercut
what
is
we saw
money. Look
unless
at
we
that.
see it in slow
Perfect
motion.
dip.
see that
Straight to the forehead. Only see Boots beating Norman. Well, now Norman and Boots aren't gonna fight because Boots is moving up. If you guys haven't checked out Brian Norman's last fight, the knockout that he had was fucking insane. And then go watch his interview with Ariel Helwani.
Make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him.
But I think that's gonna be a tough fight for Devin Haney, bro.
Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the...
We straight dominated that fight, bro. We got knocked down in the 7th and still came back and knocked him down and won the round. Crazy fucking work. Crazy work, dog. And did it in less shots. Look at the percentage, bro. Look at the percentages. We just beat the brakes off him, bro. Like, no joke. 50s and above, dog. Like, that's crazy. That Asian dude he killed was trash. He ain't gonna do shit to Haney. I don't know, dog. Brian Norman, I wouldn't sleep on him, bro. I wouldn't sleep on him. He's good. He's good, butter. He's good. They wanted Boots to fight him. And they made a... This is how good he is, though, butter. They made a list of the top combat sports stars under the age of 25. He's number 9 in both MMA and in boxing. He's number 9, bro. Like, he's fucking good, dog. He's good, man. I want you guys to take a look at Vargas' stats, too. Just so that way you guys see that shit isn't easy, what I just did. An 82 head health with an 83 body health with 86 stamina. Uppercuts are an 86, and we got multiple knockdowns with him. Like, we just put on a clinical boxing performance in Undisputed. Crazy. Norman has the advantage, especially if the fight is through Turkey. The judge is gonna... But yeah, we're gonna see, man. Like I said, people not looking at the optics. I mean, they are, man. I mean, I get what you're saying, Ara. it's gonna be a tough fight for Devin Haney. But I mean, obviously, Bill Haney and Devin thought they seen something. I thought they were gonna fight Richardson Hitchens. I was honestly surprised they're not fighting him. But complain about Ryan Garcia 3 pounds overweight, or fight with David Benavidez when he's been a weight bully his whole career. Come on now, you got... Yeah. I don't know. All I know is against Brian Norman, Devin Haney's going to have to show up a lot better than what he did against Ramirez.
Unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
I'm a Haney fan. The fight doesn't favor him. It's a tough fight. Yo, but shout out to the 67 people that are in here, though, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, that to slap that subscribe button as well. Slap that like button, man. It'd be much appreciated.
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. He's got that aggressive style, so good with the power punchers. A great finisher when he has someone hurt.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
Jones, respectfully, how can you not be a fan of a guy who has such a lackluster?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia.
All the talking has been... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good defense to block the hook.
Excuse me.
Ooh, a good straight. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
Ooh, missed on the uppercut. Thought that was going to land.
The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Back him. Jesus, he just took a two-piece straight to the face.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
You got that old school playing in my ear too, bro.
Switch on, switch on.
Beautiful.
All right, let me. You said he would fight at a higher weight. Then said Dev got to come down to 140. Who you talking about, Rio?
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win this.
This is incorrect. Lopez was offered 11 million. Lopez didn't go through with it. Davis, Haney.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let
Just make sure you follow through.
I don't know. Either way, these fights are gonna be fucking crazy, dude.
And there's the bell to start round 2.
I just love to see the best are fighting the best.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon.
Oh, you think slow as hell.
Make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then
Uppercut.
you counter them.
Jesus.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher. They're the people that make the history of our sport.
The jab just got blocked. And he scores with the counter. This is a high-octane battle. And he scores with the counter.
Smother him a little bit.
Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I believe Richardson
Let's talk about Bivol in that last round.
will beat the dog piss out of Danny. I don't know, bro.
We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like this style personally. It's always been nice to me. People can have their issues with Haney. I mean, Haney has Haney has a style that's not like, if you're not a boxing purist and you don't subscribe to the hit and not get hit type of style, you're not gonna like it, because it's not very action packed. But if you know what you're looking at and you know what he's doing to like set up things and evade different things and be defensive while being offensive, then you'll respect it and you'll like it. But not a lot of people look at boxing like that. They want finishes. Bivol versus the Monster. Hell yeah, Jason.
No doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Oh my goodness,
My
Johnny.
uppercut whiffed.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
I like his rear body hook,
recompose
how it sweeps.
yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How does that weave?
That counter punch caught him clean.
Okay.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Got him.
That punch to the head looks so good live.
That's what you should be
See it
doing.
again in slow motion.
That's what
and really
we should be
appreciate it.
getting. Like, Ulifek wants to see a trilogy of Bivol and Better BF. Bivol does. Hey, to be real though, Better BF and Bivol, that fight's an interesting fight, bro. And they're 1-1. Like, it wasn't like Bivol ran away with, or Better BF ran away with either fight. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Let's talk about Bivol.
the fighters are so good. So,
They
yeah.
get 1 minute between
Yo, what's good,
rounds. This fighter
Mbappe?
wished it was 10. Here we go to the 4th round. They've got to be feeling confident.
Oh, they
now
gave him
after
the
what
first 2
happened
rounds?
last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Ooh, uppercut to the body missed.
You'd like to see more jabs. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
To the body.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter lands.
Oh, right hand just.
He blocks the jab.
Uppercut. To the body.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch.
To the body again.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing
The
to
body.
do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what?
He's blocking the body now.
What am I gonna do now?
Bruh, that uppercut has to track.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol on that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be,
When he fights with
sometimes,
courage,
there's no doubt
it
who won
looks
that round.
good. Haney, I'm talking about? Yeah. Bivol won the first fight. I'm not interested. Benavidez Bivol is far more interesting.
Fight to get out there and get the job done.
Bivol won the first fight. Or Bivol won the first fight?
Jab.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Joshua Van is officially going to make his UFC fight. I hope so, Eugene. He deserves that shit. I hate how David lifts up as he throws his hooks. I've missed a lot of follow-up punches because of that. I feel you. They need to put Malcolm Wallmaker if he's in the same. Malcolm Wallmaker, he's a welterweight. No, he's not. He's a bantamweight. He's a bantamweight. He's a bantamweight. I thought Michael Wallmaker was a fucking welterweight. He's a bantamweight because he just knocked out Chris. He's a bantamweight. Joshua Van is a flyweight.
Things are starting to heat up now as
Different
we
weight
enter the
classes.
fifth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes,
the body.
the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more?
The body.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
I'm not about to get robbed out of this shit. I'll tell you that. Right hand to the body.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
The body. Y'all see my right hand just go through his head? We love that. We love that out here.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin.
Uppercut to the
It's
head.
not going to get dented.
He scores with the counter.
Oh, I try to rip him again to the body.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Nope.
Missing with that right hook.
Oh, we missed with the fucking left hand.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good body. Is he gassed out?
Let's talk about Bivol on that last round. He is down big.
I don't know, bro.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, they got battered.
I thought he
last
was
round.
gassed.
How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again.
The body.
And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The body. For the body again. Oh, we missed.
Counter punching. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
For the body
I've
again.
seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
That hook won't score.
Bro, can we please, bro?
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter has
I like how
extremely
this is
aggressive
really
so
how
far,
a
Johnny.
David
How do
Benavidez
they
fight
keep it
is,
up over the distance of this
and
fight?
I can't
I've seen
capitalize
some
on it.
aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Dimitri Bivol with no Sam.
Talk about Bivol in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them.
Crooks, are we going to get Haney, Stevenson, better be in the game? I think we're probably going to get Stevens and Haney. I'm not sure about better be. I'm not going to lie. So annoying you got to play like this. People swear they be putting in work, walk them down time. I tried, Rio. It didn't happen. Is Jai a new boxer they added? They added him a while ago, Tommy. I'm going to give Jack Johnson 90 stamina when the guy was fighting 45 rounds back in the days. Yeah, dude. Have you been knocked down by an opponent that was rocked? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I have.
Round 7, here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That jab was blocked. That jab doesn't score.
I thought he was going to go with the body shot. He didn't, though. The body.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That's how you're going to play out that animation, huh?
Does well to block that left
The
jab.
body.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
He caught an uppercut to the head right there.
You can see, hold it right there. Oh, what a shot. Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. And Bivol
Got him.
is on the canvas.
Jeez. Straight joke, Benavidez, all 80s mid.
Coming, and there was nothing they could do.
When they still didn't bring back flash KOs, they took it away temporarily and didn't bring it back. Yeah, I mean, I agree they should be added back into the game, but only when they're working properly, bro. We're going on 3 months with this bullcrap flash knockdowns.
Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Let's see. And they're back at it again here in round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What's a heavy knockdown? How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Look at that. Threw a power straight. Get rocked. Gotta love that shit.
The Mexican monster is down.
My nigga, how long was I rocked for? I thought I literally listened for the sound cue, but I was still rocked. That's crazy. That shit's crazy, bro. That's what it is, though.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
My left hook missed. Is there another shot to the body? Another one.
Final 10 seconds here. It's probably a round he'd rather forget.
This shit, man.
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
That makes me want to jump off a bridge. Well, he did catch it with the power shot of it, but my shot shouldn't have missed. That's the thing. And he's backing up. Look at his backup speed. Like, David Benavidez is one of those fighters that he legit, and that's why I don't fight with him like he does in real life, unfortunately. Because when you have somebody that depleted on stamina, that's what he does in real life. He'll gas the shit out of you, and then that's when he goes to work inside the pocket. But you can't do that in this game because of punch accuracy and punch tracking being so shit. I wasn't flat-footed though. That's the thing. Oh. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, yo, my bad. I'm back, guys. I'm back. No, that really wasn't, the counter really wasn't the issue. The overall issue is when you gas somebody out like that and you're using somebody like a David Benavidez, you have to be able to capitalize on what his strength is in actual boxing. Like, that's where realism should come into play. Like, he walks people down when they get tired, but the straight strikes being so hit or miss right now in the game, like, you can't capitalize on having somebody's stamina just absolutely depleted. And then on top of that, like, they're moving backwards fast as shit, so it's kind of crazy. We're fighting Joe Calzaghe. Joe Calzaghe. I like to feel like I'm walking in, so they will throw, and once they gas, just go crazy. It's usually how you want to do it, but oh man, I fucking hate fighting in the observatory, yo.
I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's David Benavidez, 188. It's the Mexican monster, David.
No, I'm asking why they get rid of the flash knockouts, bro. No need to get smart. Yo, Sean, they got rid of it because it was happening too randomly. They wanted to make it more an earned thing than a random thing.
The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world.
By the way, welcome back to the live, bro.
And no one has been able to beat him.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy.
This bout is scheduled for 8
Yo, by the way,
rounds
shout
of
out to the
boxing.
82 people that are in here, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated.
Division champion of the world. No.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Words are cheap. It's
All right, let's get it. It also just happened too often. Yeah, a little bit.
And yet, here it is, and here we go. They are giving us a high-tempo show.
This to the body.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Good counter punching. Right hook misses.
I thought he was going to go to the body. He didn't, though.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched.
I went to the body and missed, though.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punch. Left uppercut doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Jeez, we're exchanging in the pocket.
Let's talk about David.
Why don't you like the observatory? Anytime like that, we be standing in front of each other, like right there, right? Watch Joe Calzaghe's punches. They look like, for all my old heads out there, y'all remember how in the Matrix, like in the scene where they're fighting in the fucking rain, when he's fighting like the main agent, I forgot what the main agent's name is, and he starts moving and the fucking his arms like. There's kind of like that delay on the arm and shit. Like, just watch. It looks like that. It pisses me off. I don't understand why.
Here we go for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Why is that landing?
Two were made for each other.
See what I'm talking about?
The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight and counter punch is smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. that hook, but missed. He blocks that jab.
A right hand miss.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Crooks, since we have 87 sugar rate, can we expect a marvelous Marvin? I hope so.
That bell could not have come
I hope so,
sooner
but that
for
doesn't
this
mean
round.
anything, man, unfortunately.
When you're thinking, come on,
I think
bro,
we're going to
bring
get
it
a
back.
Tommy
You
Hearns
want to
before we
corner like
get
you've just
Marvin
seen the
Hagler.
sun.
Breath back.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Come on, don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
To switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
Do what you got to do. Good work. There's 1, 2, straight down the middle.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back.
Are we going to have to start outside fighting him?
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in over.
Sean, get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this
Because
round.
I'm noticing number one, he's walking backwards
And
a lot of the
that'll do it
time.
for the time between rounds
So I'm
as we
being
get set to
first,
get back
and
in
number
the
two,
action.
there's desync. So
Take him out. But he's ready
we got to switch it up.
He's gone already. Just
Because if not, we're going to keep getting countered with the dumb shit.
That hook doesn't score. He blocks that jab. Tried to score with that hook, but missed.
How did that right hook miss, bro?
Which fighter will say no mas? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
One punch could change everything in this battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Peace.
Let's talk about David Benavidez in that last round.
Yo, Quick, what's good, bro?
All three judges here are going to give
Am I
that
playing
round
subs?
to
Not
you.
right now, Rio. This is ranked, bro.
Without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Benavidez is so broken. His punches don't land for shit. I've been struggling with him all day. Yo, what's good, Versetti? It's really, I didn't have a lot of problems with him in my last fight, but I'm having problems with him right now.
To go back out there, you need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing.
I'm just trying to find the timing on that jab.
Get your shots off and don't.
Because you guys seen in the last round, I don't know if it wasn't registering that I wasn't hitting him, or if it was like I wasn't timing it out right, but either way, I'm not landing that counter jab. I did once and I was able to land some good shit, but
Domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my
see what I'm talking
motto
about?
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights.
Trying to hit that body, but no success right now.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut.
Got out of there.
Joe
There it is.
Calzaghe just got rocked. Joe Calzaghe
Got him.
just went down.
Yo, what's good, you? How you doing, bro? Welcome back to the live, man.
I've got to see that again. Where did...
Is the DLC worth the $11.99? Hell yeah, Tommy, it is. Welcome back, or welcome to the live, man. I appreciate you for coming through.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Damn, this dude must really struggle with the game, with the mini game.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Todd, he's up.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. And it appears the onslaught is
I gotta
over.
double click my left stick.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Missed right there twice.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round.
If you like the
This
game,
next round is going to be crucial
kinda.
considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I bought it and it ain't half bad. It's not terrible, but there's definitely some things about it that need to be changed for sure.
Down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Oh, he's gonna go down to the body
everything.
sooner. He didn't, though.
Full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Benavidez might be ready to
Come
go.
on now. We're about to get knocked down. Watch.
The Mexican monster is down.
I knew that fucking bullshit was gonna happen.
And in this replay, you can see it.
I knew that fucking bullshit was gonna happen, bro.
Like a lawn chair.
A shot from the gods.
We lose or draw.
Out.
I'm in the building. Hey, there you go.
1, 2,
Yo, what's good?
4.
Guyfish, what up?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or
Okay.
it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nobody home with that hook. Just misses with that uppercut.
Where did my uppercut to the body go?
They both want the knockout. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
He gives off them Fight Night Champion vibes, bro. We're just
Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. It's not over till it's
everybody
over.
fucking turns into fucking Muhammad Ali on the ropes.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
Starts moving left and right like everybody can fucking move like that.
I love that. I love that.
That hook landed while you was leaning back and it shouldn't.
And then we go again. I need you to go back out.
Back in the fight. Great round.
Ugh.
Good man. You stay focused. Go on.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Go.
There's the bell to start
I
round
got it.
6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be
Where is my fucking right hand? My right hand doesn't do anything just because it's Joe Calzaghe, huh?
Zaggy just took a heavy shot. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What will tell them when it goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the hook.
Where did my left hook go, bro? Jesus Christ.
The Mexican
Oh
monster's in
my
trouble.
God, man. I'm fucking...
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Jesus Christ, man.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just
the fuck we're gonna do,
defense,
bro?
blocking and stopping and shooting.
Undisputed's major issue.
10 seconds to go.
Imagine Joe Cal fucking Zaggy, bro, standing in front of fucking David Benavidez and taking bombs from fucking David Benavidez. Come on, dog. What are we doing? How about y'all out Charles Martin? No.
Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him.
Well,
tie
Todd,
him
the
up
thing
just
is
until
about
the
it
head
is
clears
I can't
again.
turn it
Your
around
legs
if the
come back
game
again.
doesn't allow
Because
me
if
to
you
fucking
don't,
turn it
he's gonna
around.
pop you off.
Incredible work rate.
Because for some reason, the game tends to think that
Jab slightly off target. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I better box him. I better...
Whoa, Johnny! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing.
game's a
right
fucking joke, bro. Sometimes, man.
What a shot.
Like, respectfully, this shit is a fucking joke.
Well, they
Yo, what's good, Ogden?
and are ready to go again.
We all know the game is
Come
broken,
on, look
brother.
at that. On the
We all know
heels,
that.
look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
God. Yeah, bro, you're avoiding shots because the game is fucking not registering them. Like they're supposed to. Crazy. Bro.
Let's talk about
The AI is getting
Benavidez in
closer
that last round.
to
What a
being
huge
good.
Momentum
Yeah.
swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Height does not work in this game because jabs can't keep a distance. I can see that.
And there's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knock.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere.
Yeah,
look at
okay.
this. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Hold it right there. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath. But
Okay,
instead,
what the
they're in
fuck
there
is going
throwing
on, bro?
bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
Jesus,
normal.
man. Like, fuck, dude. If this isn't evidence that fucking something needs to be done, bro. Then I don't know what the fuck is, dude.
Missing with the hook.
My right hand misses him because he fucking pulls back, right?
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you.
Whoa, Johnny,
Oh
out of
my God,
nowhere,
that should have
look at
never
this.
fucking registered.
David Benavidez
Should have never
might be
fucking
ready to
registered,
go.
but it does.
And it appears the onslaught is over.
Way to
at least
go,
for
Undisputed.
What Crooks
Love
sleeping
it.
on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself,
Hold on, gotta cut you
Oh,
off here,
yeah.
Johnny. And it's survival
So I
time
pull
for
something.
David Benavidez.
Fire off a shot. He's able to pull it before I can get back.
How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the...
Whoa, Johnny. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe.
Let me just fucking sway to the outside. You gotta love it, bro. You gotta fucking love it. For the love of God, man, please fucking fix Desync. Do something, bro. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Do something. Don't put out another patch like this again, bro. Like, please, man. Like, you gotta address something. We gotta do fucking something. He blocked them punches? Yeah, with his fucking face, box eyes. He blocked them with his fucking face. That's what it was. He blocked him with his face in the air, bro. He had some spirits helping him. He shouldn't be able to walk back like he does. Why you mad? Don't you like robes? I'm down for fucking robes, but I'm down with gameplay changes as well. I'm not gonna lie, man. Cooks, you can't cry when you lose and put people in backwoods when you win. What? Nigga, that didn't make any sense. What are you talking about? A-Town 23 is gaming. I cannot stand when games have cheats to succeed and choose to be different and make a trash game. Yo, what up, A-Town? It's crazy, bro. Seems like the scoring is broken now too. That shit's always been broken. Devs don't play online, man. Trust me. I beg Steve's to play online. He did one game and quit. Ugh. Dedicated servers would help the game tremendously. Violent. It would solve so much of the fucking desync problems. It's not even funny. But they can't port unless they're gonna port this game over to the Unreal Engine. That's the only time they're gonna be able to switch to dedicated servers. Yo, Dr. RJ, what up? What up? What up? How you doing, man? I be mad about desync even when I be winning, bro. Like holy shit. Like desync be crazy, bro. It's all good. It is what it is. That's what it is, what it is. But all right, hey, that's gonna be it for me, my people. I gotta hop off. I gotta go eat dinner real quick, and then I gotta get my daughter ready for bed because I got a long day tomorrow in the morning. But hey, shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys enjoyed the live, to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I will be back on tomorrow for you guys. But until then, Take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, though.